Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of RV Tips and Trips. Today I'm talking to you from New Jersey. We are staying at a county park in Morris County, New Jersey. And it's beautiful, as you can see. The woods are just outstanding here. Big room between the spaces. There's nobody to my other side. Nobody staying over here. If we kind of come around a little bit. See, there's a space right there, but nobody's in it, so it's off season at this point. Today is September 12th, so Wednesday. And then we're hanging out here. Well, number one, Kathy has some relatives here that she's been visiting, which has been good. But we also want to see what Hurricane Florence does, whether it's actually going to hit the coast, and if the hurricane is going to end up traveling up the coast or just kind of hit land and then die out. So we're hoping it doesn't even make it. It's slowed up at this point, so we shall see. But we have reservations in Cape May, which is the southernmost part of New Jersey, and it kind of sticks out into the ocean. So we want to pay close attention to what that hurricane is going to do. So we've been watching with our cell phones and keeping track of Hurricane Florence. We also use, and I highly recommend getting something like this, is a emergency radio. So it's being attacked by mosquitoes and stuff here. It's the only thing. We've had a lot of rain, and so along with the rain comes mosquitoes and that, and heavy woods. Actually, I said it's a beautiful spot. But we carry this emergency radio. It's made by Midland, and it has AM radio, FM radio on it, but it also has the National Weather Service channels on it. There are 7 channels, and different areas will use a different channel. And it has a standby mode, so you tune it to one of the emergency channels that pick up in your area, and then you put it in standby, and then the radio's all quiet. And if there's an emergency, weather emergency, they send a signal which trips an alarm on the radio, and it's rather loud, and it also flashes this light. So if you're hearing impaired, you'll see the light. It's pretty bright and flashes to let you know that there's an emergency weather situation, and you need to turn on the radio and listen to it. So you would turn it on.
Start of the new week.
And there's
the remnants of Florence may pass through the region late next week, along with the passage of a cold front. At 2 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, or 1800 UTC.
So then that's what you would hear. Turn that off. There we go. So it gives you all the latest information as to what's going on. So definitely keep it on hand. It has rechargeable batteries. They're lithium. Battery compartment in here, right there. So it is a special battery, but it is rechargeable. Has a flashlight. There's low, there's high, there's SOS, and then off. So I use this as a flashlight too. It's real handy. Pretty rugged, small handle right there. There's a pull-out antenna for the FM radio and the weather channels, right like that. If for some reason your batteries are almost dead and because you forgot to charge it, there's a crank. There's a hand generator built into this, so you crank this real fast, and it charges the battery, so you can listen to the radio. There's also a solar panel built onto the radio, so you can put it out in the sun and charge the battery that way. So real handy. Also use it as a regular FM radio for listening to music when we're out and about in the woods and that. So real handy. But I wouldn't travel without one of these kind of radios in your RV. It's even good to have around the house, or if you tent, still same thing. Definitely worthwhile having this on hand. You just never know. Weather conditions can change in a heartbeat. Tornadoes happen, hurricanes happen. So I like this a lot. Like I said again, it's made by Midland. You can find these. They're like anywhere from 40 to 50 bucks is generally what it runs. It could be a lifesaver. Don't travel without one. We've had this for about 6 months now. The alarm's gone off a number of times warning us about possible flooding conditions to move to higher ground. So heed the warnings and you'll be okay. So I'll put a link to the radio on for Amazon. They have this and get one, definitely. So hopefully we will be able to go to Cape May. We'll see in the next day or two. Keep an eye on the storm. If things look good, then we'll continue on with our plans. If it doesn't look good, then we will head inland so we're safe. I'm not going to take any chances with hurricane. I've been through hurricanes before, living in New York, Long Island. Got a lot, pretty big storms, and they can really be dangerous. So with falling trees and power lines and such. So people in the Carolinas, I hope you're keeping a close eye on things as well. And if it looks like it's going to hit land, leave, head west, get out of the path. It's not worth hanging around thinking you're going to protect your property. Just pack up and go, and don't wait till last minute. So the other thing with hurricanes too is you got to watch after the hurricane's passed, and tornadoes can possibly happen. So just figure on that too. All right, I think that's just it for today. This was just a quick video, let you know what's going on. We did visit Long Island last week, and that's my old stomping grounds, and so I will, whoops, there's another mosquito. I will be putting out a video on our excursion onto Long Island, and then I'm hoping that we can stick around New England just a little while longer to see the change in the leaves. That's what I'm looking forward to. I mean, living in Colorado, they say colorful Colorado, and the leaves change there too, but it's rather quick, and it's only a couple different colors that you see. Here in the Northeast, it is spectacular, and I highly recommend people, when you get the chance, to come late September, early October to see the leaves change. It's just totally awesome. So until next time, stay safe. Get yourself one of those radios, I would. And happy camping. We'll see you. Bye now.